Hi everyone, Alan, Matt we've got the new 2901 here, about to make a new video. A few tears over the last one, but basically this is the new 2901, we're going to make use of it here. Only a quick little video, a lot of you have probably seen the other ones. We're going to use some RubberDip Spray white over this panel. Just been primered, a little bit of repairs on it, nothing major, just because it's just a messy panel. So we're just going to make this white. Use a new gun, see how well it works with the RubberDip Spray. That's it really. The only things to report over the 3500, as I said before, is I really like the new connector. It's not going to come off, and you've got a much longer hose now. So that's a lot better. Right, we're going to fill the hopper up. I'm going to have a go with this. As you can see, there's a little rubber at the bottom and at the top, it's settled. That's what happens in the pre-mixes, the thinner and the RubberDip split. Obviously this is mixed from factory. Much stronger colour than the standard RubberDip mixing yourself. Colour's far better, but you've got to give it a damn good stir so that you get a nice even, you can see where it's even. Just go down too crazy, otherwise you're going to end up glugging it up over the side. See, that's evening up now. The other option, if you've got your Earlex gun, get your drill bit out, put it in there, whiz it over for a couple of minutes. Happy days. Easier than this. Right, just make sure it's give it some of the car cleaner. Make sure it's perfectly clean. Right, I'll just show you the panel. As you can see, it's been repaired. See a bit of primer showing through, bit of bare metal there, but it's all smooth and all good, so it should look nice. Right, it's all cleaned up. There's a nice long hose on here, so we've got the motor right over there out of the way. Let's get the mask on, fire it up. As you can see, 2 coats. Still got a bit of band in there. Still kind of see some of the red primer through the grey primer. But on the whole, 2 coats of white, and it would not look like that of the normal PlastiDip. So it's definitely working. Got that nice, catch the light on it, got the nice orange peel effect going on there, even. We go across this way for a couple of coats and that's it, we're almost there. But white would never cover like that before, so definite improvement. Right, what I use is, I don't know if you can see this on my phone, countdown timer. Stick that on 15, start, that'll count down. As soon as that beeps, come back for the next coat. Basically 3 coats in. It's almost disappearing, but colour changes like that, you'd need 10 coats of white to go over that, nearly gone. The rest of it, that's white, to be honest. 3 coats, job done. Right, as you can see, that's our 6 coats. It's all nice orange peely, textured, exactly how we want it. When we come back in the morning, that'll be dead smooth. We're going to leave it till the morning, peel it, and it's going to be bang on. We're going to clean the gun now. Look after your gun, it will look after you. But as you can see, this was completely covered after 3 coats. It was fine, okay? This is the biggest problem I find with plastic, is people try and be a hero and they say, well, I've done mine with 3 coats, I only used 5 litres. You're just giving yourself problems. What will happen is it will become dry, brittle, you'll peel it, it's going to come off in little tiny sections at a time because you haven't put enough on. Put 6 coats, 7 coats, but you can't just put 6 light coats because that's the same as putting 3 normal coats on. You saw the way I did it. It's got to be a nice pace. Now obviously for this video's perspective, I was trying to show you how to paint it on there. So I was obviously in an awkward position and it wasn't right. But what you want is basically your little finger to your thumb. You want that distance away constantly. Now when the panel curves down, you curve with the panel. The gun needs to stay the same the whole time. Not, otherwise you're going to come away, that's further away, it's going to atomise differently, and that's going to have a texture to it, whereas this will be nice and smooth. You do the moving, you've got the movement, you need to keep this gun in exactly that same position the whole time. Now when I was doing it, it was all awkward and I was flicking it out to the sides. You don't want to do any of that, but I was trying to keep the whole thing in focus. What you want to do, pull the trigger before the panel, go along, release the trigger after the panel so you get a nice even coat. Hopefully some of these things helped you. We're going to come back in the morning, we're going to have a look at this and see what it looks like. Alright? Right, next day, it's all nice and dry, nice and smooth. We just did a quick zip around so you can see. No texture whatsoever. As you can see, because you used the proper thinners, 0 reactions like you get with cellulose. It's not going to peel your paint, there's no crinkling, it's not damaging the clear coat whatsoever. And this was a fresh primer panel, freshly sanded as well. So if it was going to react, it would have done. Right, we're just going to peel this off now. Get it going. There we go. As usual with the other panel, as you can see it's a bit tough, but look. It ain't going nowhere unless you want it to. There we go. One bonnet. As you can see, there's no problem with underneath. It still looks exactly like it did. Again, I'll keep this in the shop, so you know, if you're visiting or whatever and you want to come and have a look, you can see this. Done with a 2901. Okay, back to the gun. So I've used it a few times now. It's not a lot of difference to the 3500. I think most of the parts are interchangeable. But I've said it quite a few times now, I do like the nice long hose, and I do like this connector. It's worth it for that alone, definitely. The rest of it's pretty standard. You're going to get good finishes with it. I mean, white is particularly difficult, but as you saw from the close-up earlier, there's zero texture on that whatsoever, smooth as. Come and have a look at it in the shop, come pick it up, see what you think. This is Alan from MatPack. Everything you've seen here is available in the shop from that web address. Okay, thank you very much. Ta-da.